Call me Musk. I'm here to help. Flush a Zucker turd for humanity's health. I'm making brilliant innovations in a race against the dark ages. Provide a place to discover your acts. Kinda racist. Got called to Senate. Data hack. Acted so robotic, Star Trek's like, we need Lieutenant Datavac. I'm Tony Stark with a James Bond sprinkle toss in. And I've been flossing since you double-crossed the Wigglevoss twins.
Data was a lieutenant commander to start, but I wouldn't expect you to understand an org chart. See, here's mine. I'm at the top boss, and I'm spitting fire like I'm hot sauce. You can't sneak up on Zug. I don't even fucking blink. I'm the CEO and knowing what you think. Hey, I've been looking up your family. It can start. My God, couldn't clean your daddy's laundry with a part-time car. What's the Oculus, Instagram, what's that? Post. I'm cleaning up like a wet nap. I drive around in a hatchback. Beep beep. I'll let your story like Snapchat. Post. Elon, you're nothing but an attention-seeking outcast, and your star is faded like you on a podcast.
Don't smoking with Joe Rogan, don't slow motion my pace, man. When I'm conquering my space, it's actual space, man. I got a loan from the White House. Boom! Said that shit straight to the moon. Now I'm taking mankind to Mars, but for your kind, man, I ain't got room. Your platform only launches depression. Who put the elf with no friends in charge of human connection? Hey, you claim to be some kind of saint, but you ain't. Why don't you lean in and face mash my musky Dutch taint? I'm destined to rep Earth. You sold us out for some net worth. Your site's got so many Russian bots, they should call it the social network.
Ooh, bots. I know AI gets you tweeting. I read your feed while eating toast from robot Morgan Freeman. You need to start sleeping. We can all see you're tired. You're about to be CEO. Shit, he got fired. You got all these companies, but they're incomplete. I've got one and I fold money. Incomplete. Set your self-driving truck to haul your ass home. Cause this battle's like PayPal. You got
upper crop battles of history. Wolverine. Horses. Freddy Krueger.
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock ya.
Welcome to prime time, bitch. Better stay awake like a meth head. Spread red on your bedspread till you're lying there on your deathbed. You got a healing factor? I gotta kill bitches on the ceiling factor. Under that mask, you're a singer/actor. Under my skin, I'm a slasher. Bitch, I come from Wes Craven's twisted mind. You come from comic books the kids get when they're well behaved at Christmas time. Like them seagulls come, they want their hairstyle returned. And that wasn't even my main diss, it was just a sideburn.
Nice glove, bub, but I'm real from bones to teeth. And that claw's like a strap-on. There's a pussy underneath. Don't sleep. That's all you got for me? Could defeat your ass with a cup of tea. I've been to hell and back and whooped Satan's ass. You got beat by a Nancy on Elm Street. You wanna talk about Burns, Mac? The PTA turned your face into Deadpool's ball sack. Wrapped in a Where's Waldo sweater. Jason can't talk and he rocks the mic better. So step into my cat now, see if you can hack that. Better hang on to your whack hat, cause your worst nightmare ain't you jack shit compared to the least of my Weapon X flashbacks. I'm the Adamantium champion X-Man. You'll only ever be half of Edward Scissorhands, so don't get me more pissed, chump. I'll take your whole franchise out with a fist bump.
Look at the size of your body, how could I possibly think I'm in trouble? I can't tell the difference between your action figure and your stunt double. What's the matter, you look tired, eh? I'll be in your bed tonight, unlike Jean Grey. As for me, I'm a chick magnet, so heavy metal bitches are real attracted. What the fuck's a Wolverine? Some kind of an angry beaver? I was more intimidated by a tiny Canadian the first time I saw Justin Bieber.
That verse stung, bub, but I've already recovered. I'll call you tomorrow morning if I need my toast butter. I ain't got time for this. Saving the world, what qualities do you bring? You're a pedophile from the Midwest. At least R. Kelly could sing. So you got the wrong room if you're looking for fear. Only thing scares me is a fridge with no beer. That face tells me you've met your match. But come back if you've got another itch to scratch.
Hold up. Hold up. Do the song. Uppercut battles of history. Guy Fawkes versus Psychoanalyst.
Give out of the terror, fresh kangaroo era. Ill rhyme slayer from the 60s era. Revolting, heavy metal rebel blood spiller. Me and my gorillas are a squad of killers. Known worldwide for my steely-eyed look. You're famous cause of Alan Moore's third best book. All the children say we will be like Jay. Asthmatic, but I'll take your breath away. You tried to rebel against James the First. Here's a tip for your next plot. Try to rehearse. I got my face on a magnet on your roommate's fridge. Your head is on a spike up on London Bridge. You had one job, cabron, to strike a matchstick. Got caught with the fuse like your boss. Not lit. You should have stayed anonymous, epic fail guy. Treat this battle like the gallows and take another dive.
As a communist, it must really hurt that your face has been cheapened, weakened, besmirched, being plastered on posters, coasters, and shirts, making capitalists rich off of you on merch. Right, I'm a pious man and I fight for the Lord. I would cut you, but I don't want your sweat on my sword. I was tortured until I could hardly sign my name, and listening to you felt pretty much the same. Ooh, face it, Ernesto, you're Castro, but less so. He's Cuba commander, you're more of the destro. Revolt all you want, I don't give two guy fucks. But look at Venezuela, what you're fighting for sucks.
Sucks, guy, you died for the Catholics. A group with a bad touching little boys habit. And this porn star pilgrim look, what's up with that? It's more like me from very bad hats. Oh, what's the fuck say now? When they cut your junk out, I'm the hardest Marxist ever graced a banknote. You're an error-prone terrorist, penny for the scapegoat.
Don't try to boast about your banknotes with Guido. You muddled your economy like mint in a mojito. This very battle disproves your communist initiative. These rhyme skills are not evenly distributed. I'm Catholic, I've got mass when I'm rapping. You're an up-chain, that's Bay of Pigs Latin. After what just happened, you should retire. Is it the 5th of November? Cause I'm on fire!
You just all. Uppercut battles of history. Ronald McDonald versus the Burger King.
Welcome to BK! How can I serve you today? One flame broiled ass clown? Have it your way! You can't do fast food half as good as I do! Your pink slime meat turns my asshole to a drive-thru! You're played out like a Chuck E. Cheese token! Your style's like your ice cream machines! Broken! I'm dropping whoppers that'll knock you off the menu! Call you Ronald Donald, cause there's no MC in you!
Why don't you call me Ronald Jeremy? Cause I'm getting nasty. Like the Whoppers you sell, made of horse lips and ask me. Ask Rick and Morty who's the lyrical boss. I've got lines for days, call me Szechuan sauce. The undisputed go to putting burgers in bellies. I'm fast food M&M, your machine gun Kelly. I'm Coke to your Pepsi, I'm Mac, your Android. Let's be real, I'm Nice Peter and you're Epic Lloyd.
Alright. You're number one, like the whiz I took in your ball pit. Them rhymes you just spit are a Ray Kroc of shit. You spooky ass clown, you're so creepy it's insane. You look like you just ate someone's brother in a storm drain. You can't beat the king with your crew, please. The whole head of your government's name is Mayor McCheese. I ain't loving shit, even if Timberlake sings. I'm running circles round you like my onion rings.
Your onion rings are pretty good. But that verse was lifeless, you had no joy in it. Last rapper, this plastic had a Happy Meal toy in it. I'm serving billions and I can't be beat. You're a bin full of lettuce, facing defeat. Using Cheetos, dude? Get your recipes together, man. I've had the same fries since I was Wheeler Scott the Weatherman. I'm the best trash-talking mascot in town. You might be the king, but a clown wears the crown.
Where's the beef? Right here. Where's the beef? Right here. Where's the beef? Right here. Show me two losers old enough to be my daddies, and I'll square off with them like the corners of my meat patties. It's Wendy, the hip-hop and Pippin I'm stocking. No fools as frosty as the salad bars that I'm dropping. I'm topping you two like plain baked potatoes, exploiting you both like you were growing my tomatoes. King, you're creepy and you're always second fiddle. Your breakfast croissants are even worse than his McGriddle. And McDonald's gave your job to a box with a fate, left you behind like a quiet kid in a play place. I'm the fast food queen, me with a tweet sash. Leave a boards frozen cause I always keep my beef fresh.
Whole wall. Who's down? You the song. Uppercut. Uppercut battles of history. George Carlin versus Richard Pryor.
Here we go with George Carlin. I'm a mad dog darling. I was born in the Bronx and brought up in Harlem. I'm dope and spitting bars and getting crowds hardy harring, while you're the least threatening black dude since Carlton. Now there's 7 words you can't say on a TV set. Well, this is the piss and fucking cutting internet, and my cock sucking motherfucking bits on the tits. Now
stage.
Any rap battles with you, I be winning them. Your style's like 2 drinks, it's the minimum. It's your boy from Peoria, Illinois. One hand on my mic, one hand on my groin. Cause ain't no set tighter in this whole damn game. Even the shit that I spit off the top flames. My delivery is rupture in the tummies. You tell a joke and people go,
that's funny.
My mama was a prostitute and grandma ran the brothel. Seen some shit but not as awful as your haircut debacle. I'm the original brother, to give the scene some color. The most iconic stand-up comic, stand down, motherfucker.
You forgot the cars and you know it's a mistake. I eat MCs for breakfast like they made a chocolate cake. I'm the greatest. What's wrong with my lips?
Somebody put something in my pudding. And what in my sleeve? You put something in the pudding. As in the pudding.
Oh, shut up, you stupid son of a bitch. You know you blew it. I'd have attacked you two first, but your hearts beat me to it. Cosby, you can't be here. You're making people nervous. So let me end you real quick like I was Hannibal Buress. It turns out you were just like your sweater. Monstrous. The men that I slept with only wish they were unconscious. My sex jokes offend. You're on the sex offender registry. Oh, who are you wearing now? Is that state penitentiary? Enough with the roofies. Let me move on to Rufus. My jokes always had bite. You started out toothless. And you just kept talking. You wouldn't shut up. Honestly, I'm glad you died. 14 specials was enough. And Richard, can we talk? Can I call you Dick like your 5th wife did when you remarried your 6th? At this point, I've got more plastic than flesh, but my Tupperware body couldn't keep your raps fresh.
I think my pudding.
So don't throw down with rivers. The flow is too relentless. I haven't thrashed celebrities this bad since The Apprentice. I'm closing this battle. No one else compares. The only place I'm in the middle is on Hollywood Square.
Good morning, movie bomb!
Nice shoulder pads, Chief.
I'm a genie in the bathtub.
For some comic relief. Oh, Carlin, my Carlin, what can I say about you? Except I don't think you've had a good shit since 1962. Mortgage backwards, and Joan, you must too. 80 years old, but that nose looks brand new, not new. Yo, Pratt, that fire makes a good shampoo. Left you running down the street like, oh no! Comedy ain't easy. I've played plenty of dumps, and believe me, we've all hit plenty of bumps. But now I got the flubber flow, that'll get the club jumping. You got second-hand raps.
Found him goodwill hunting.
Got more hair on my arms than a Monchi. And I'll finish this battle like it's Jumanji. I love the prince. You'll never have a friend like me.
Thanks, folks, that's my time.
Gotta set myself free.
Hold on! Hold down! Shoulders on! Over! Up, bottles of hostel! Jacques Cousteau! Awesome! Steve
Jacques Cousteau, ear to speed flow. Invented scuba, captain the Calypso. Palme d'Or winning documenter of the ocean. Ready to battle a desperate, sweaty showman. You're chunky and soft, you get on my nerves. You're the only manatee I don't want to conserve. My life aquatic was adventure and beauty. I'm so cool, Bill Murray played me in the movie. I have Oscars, you're in Dr. Dolittle too. So run back home to your daddy's zoo. And just to be clear, cause I'm no veterinarian. Were you killed by a fish kid's pet at the aquarium?
Holy smokes, what a place to go! You'd need a submarine for a blow that loud. You better run, you better take cover, cause crikey, I'm going from croc to Jacques Hunter. Have a look at this salty fella. His face looks like it's made of pure leather. Look out, he's got the body of a naked mole rat. He's cranky cause he has to wear a Papa Smurf hat. I'm a wild man. You're a subdude. The only crocs you could handle are some slip-on shoes. Crikey, you're such a boring guy. You could make a whole show about the ocean dry. But with the Sheilas you sure had fun. Your mistress was as young as your firstborn son. You never should have stepped to the wildlife defender. Embrace your French nature and quietly surrender.
Talk about sons, better watch what you say now. You almost turned yours into Outback Mistake.
Would you rather talk about your brother? Oh boy! Nazi, Nazi, Nazi! Oi, oi, oi!
Enough of your antics and madness. Contain yourself, like my underwater breathing apparatus. You're a joke of a bloke in a tacky khaki romper. Go grope a dope rope, crocodile humper. There's a type of snail recently discovered and named after you. I'll eat them with butter. Hey, Skippy, the bush league kangaroo. Holds the D. I'm crocodile done with you.
Where you going, fella? Hang on a minute. Like a joey in a pouch, this ain't quite finished. Take a look how destructive your old films are. Silent World, more like Silent World Star. If you wanna count fish, please take the reef tour. Don't go throwing C4 on the seafloor. I'm the gold medal rhymer on the podium, cleaning you up like a Jacques Cousteau. I'm Mother Nature's greatest conservationist. When I rock the mic, I'm dangerous. So go back down under with your crew. I just blew through you like a didgeridoo.
Hold on!
Holster! You just saw! Mother terrorist! Fortune! Sigmund Freud!
Mother Teresa, for short, called me MT. I'm a missionary of charity MC. Three stripes like Adidas, and I'm doing it for Jesus. A one woman on the MC. I got a peace prize, but I'm not friendly. You're over 13 as a nominee. I got lines like the DMV, and BME takes bowls, but I ain't got no DNV. I couldn't ask for a better adversary on the mic than the father of psychoanalysis. Psych! Look at that egghead. Mama wants some omelet. I'm here to crack the mind behind the mom sex complex. I gave food, bed, medicine, and showers to those whose flesh leprosy had devoured. Your legacy is people who are mad at their parents complaining on the couch for $200 an hour.
Jokes I can make about your looks abundant, your chastity vow redundant. But that's enough about Mary B. Let's turn to my favorite subject, me. I got mouth cancer, wasn't feeling so hot. Had the doc put me down with a morphine shot. Thank imaginary God I wasn't in one of your beds. You'd have just sprinkled magic water on my forehead. I help people live, you watch people die, to get souls for a man in the sky. You took credits that you didn't deserve. You're the fakest sister act since Whoopi Goldberg. You were running Project Pimps and Projects. To you, Calcutta meant Calcutta. I can see right through you and you've got no flavor. I'm battling a communion wafer.
You call that a verse? You're super ego tripping. I gotta say, Sigmund, you're Freudian slipping. I built mad missions in my savior's name. All you built was a mad tolerance for cocaine. Obsessed with masturbation, but you're off the beat. Your flows are so poor I should be washing their feet. Dreams are the only place you'll ever be as dope as me. I make my rhymes count like beads on a rosary. Everything is sex to you after I'm through wrecking you. I'll have to go and do confession just for standing next to you. You want the second coming? I'll bless the mic again. I'll end you like a prayer, mother lover, amen.
I notice that you talk a lot about yourself, which is funny, since you hide your true feelings like they were other people's money. Ooh, an exception to my theory, I can't believe this. Here we have a mother that no one wants to sleep with. You had a nice message, but your methods were detestable. I've seen better care given to organic vegetables. All these tokens of smoke and miracles. You really believe all this stuff? You're hysterical. I've got the libido to continue to beat ya. But our time is up, Teresa.
Hold wall! Holster! You just saw! Abort! What the bottles of your store? Count Dracula!
Imagine forests of corpses dripping on a buffet. You call that a nightmare, I call that a Tuesday. Vlad Dracula, spawn of the devil, dipping my bread in your weeping blood vessels. Scorch the earth from Hungary to Wallachia. I inspire fear, you inspire Count Chocula. Step to the Turks and the bodies started dropping. Put my foot on ottomans like I was furniture shopping. I save my steaks, no need crucifix. I kill you with Olive Garden, garlic breadsticks. I butcher men, women, and children like cows. Put more meat on swords than Fogo de Chao.
Does this mic still work after that blah blah blah? Check 1, 2. The flex of a rear-spearing princeling can't vex me, 'cause I nibble necks and I make it look sexy. I'm universally known for intrigue and desire. I shape-shift into mist and bone when all the riders. Slick hair, pop collar, and a damn nice cape. While you've got less taste than an and rice cake. Your rhymes are empty, like I leave vascular systems. I'd grant you the privilege of being Dracula's victim, but the thought of biting you makes me get nauseous. You don't look like the type that's keen on neck washes.
Did you shapeshift those punchlines? 'Cause they missed. Your skills like your reflection, it doesn't exist. I'll turn your taint to a tiz when I put a stick through ya. Seen a sucker this soft, it's ridiculous. Get beat by Count Dracula, you're smoking Cracula. I dunk on your wackula, raps like I'm Shacula. I'm Vlad to the bone, Vlad the hot nailer, Vlad that commits hate attacks on rats as the jailer. You leached my name, you pale son of a bitch, and your weak ass gets beat by the sun at the beach. Your slick hair and cape are all flappy razzle dazzle, but at the end of the day you're a bat, and that's only half a battle.
Whoa! I did not know that you could read. That's great. Now let's see if you can bleed. You thought the sun could kill me? Not true. I'm the vampire so cold they call me Nosferatu. My syllable delivery is devilishly intricate. I rock the house once I'm invited into it. And here's a tidbit that you can stick a stake up. You're losing so bad you should join Team Jacob Renfield.
Yes, master.
Call a doctor, not sword, because Vlad the Impaler has just been skewered.
Hold down! Don't touch the joke!
In my first appearance, the bat was supposed to slay me, but I can't be killed. That's why they cast a phoenix to play me. I'm the harlequin of hate, the clown prince of crime, your sewer troll that Stephen King wrote between his lines. It's like cocaine, you know what I said. I don't know how any kind of joke could ever go over that head. They all float, says the quote, but your films, they all sink. Oh, and as far as Mr. King goes, I'm a shining man. Wink! I make the Justice League look like just a bunch of super schlubs. You lost to a herd of nerds who call themselves a losers club. You be gobbled up in Gotham, so stick to your small town where you're renowned. See if it's brown, flush it down, clown.
Are you joking? You wanna rap? Rap. Oh, why so serious? You're supposed to be the man who laughs, but those jokes are like your new move. Mostly really sad, babe. You're a John Doe with my deadlights, and you're about to fall from a new height, cause you're weak and you've lost every fight. But Knight who wears underwear over his ties. Nightmares and I'm ruthless. This battle's like poker, the Joker is useless. When he's not in your cards, call me Arkham Asylum, I'm crazy with bars. Jack Nicholson played you just fine, but lately the classics declined. Jared Leto came out trying to look like he was Tekashi 6ix9ine. So unless you've got a yummy younger brother, I think you'd better run, cause I've got 99 red balloons, bitch, and I dare you to take one.
Go back in your well, you giggling sewer ginger. You lost to a turtle that wasn't even a ninja. When I flow, I go Mark Ham with ill zingers. I steal the show like Bob Kane stole from Bill Finger. I spit acid, be loud, every joke of mine stings. Your 3 nightlights in a cloud, beat by the kid from Stranger Things. When I compare your antics to the fiendish schemes I revel in, they pale like the moonlight you can dance with the devil in.
Pennywise likes the devil. We have so much fun together, but no one's dying to play with Joker. Except for maybe Heath Ledger! You're an embarrassment. I beat you like you beat Harlequin. That purple suit is something you should only see Steve Harvey in. I face on your fear. The main attraction every 27 years. But you know what? I have a secret. It's like a very special toy. If you want to kill a Batman, eat him when he's a boy.
Don't you lay a finger on my bat, you little freak, or I will spend a whole week knocking out those prickle teeth. Tell your author for his next gangbang scene, how about a little more PG and a lot less 13? Even I wouldn't stoop to that kind of impropriety. This is Earth, you space demon. We live in a society. I've seen your movies, so I know you don't hurry, but I'll shoo you down the drain so fast they'll call you Tim Scurry. Ask Robin if I drop bars, I take smiles and I leave scars. Guards at Arkham will admit that the Joker just killed it.
Arkham? Ha! You stole that from H.P. Lovecraft. Who needs guards when you couldn't even escape Cesar Romero's mustache? Jester, I'm on dresser, about to make you my Fortunato and seal this battle up like it was the cask of a Amontillado. With January Ember Flames, you got beat by the Scooby Gang. The John Wayne sees the underground clown posse my flows insane. Poster boy for missing person posters, Joker's gonna float with me, cause he just messed with the best wildlife rapper since the notorious B.I.G.
Poster! You just bottles of history. J. Robert Oppenheimer. Listen!
I am inevitable, immeasurable.
impenetrable, inexorable, monstrous, with bars weighing on you harder than your haunting guilty conscience. I am Thanos, and I crush tracks like tesseracts in my palm. You're a pencil-pushing Terran who never learned to love his bomb. Seems you started off a chemist, and on your world you were a prodigy. Well, that makes sense, cause your rhymes are only hot periodically. Man, I burned the Avengers down to embers, sent half your planet to be slaughtered, and now I'm off in Oppenheimer like I did to my daughter. Got a physical when I'm rapping, 6 infinity gems when I'm packing. Stick your tiny nuclear dick back into your pants, Dr. Manhattan. Hadron smashing all your atoms, best not collide with me when I'm rhyming, cause you break and bleed so easy. I think I'll call you Oppenheimer. It's impossible to top me, Oppie. You just don't have the stone. Apparently the only thing you're good at wrecking is a home, cause you slept with your friend's wife right there in your friend's bed, then got another married girl pregnant. You should have gone for the head.
Listening to you took everything I have left. After your raps, I am become deaf. You need an Iron Man for that wrinkly ass skin and that butt. Here we go now. Where's your rhythm? I thought you had the time stone. Your punchlines sound like they came from Rhyme Zone. You might be something in the MCU, but between us, who's the worst MCU? Your dialogue's got too many breaks in the syllable. You talk so slow, Drax thinks you're invisible. I cause chain reactions when I'm lyrical, cause I've got that fissile material. You were born to Eternals, but came out looking so scary that your own mother tried to make you a temporary. Meanwhile, I've mastered the atom more than any man alive. Now I'm here to split you like 2 and 3 from 5. I'm a peaceful man, but I do what I must. You had an evil plan, Thanos, and it left you in the dust. It must leave you enraged when you compare our talents, because in this battle there is no balance.
For a communist pariah, you come off as awfully cocky, but I'll make you bend the knee in round 2 like Nagasaki. I'm the box office topper, the Marvel showstopper. Got my name on this win like it's the Thanos copter. You just got no answer for Fortnite's dopest dancer. I will low-key choke you out like my name was throat cancer.
You wanna talk about death? How about the one that looked at you and swiped left? I'm the destroyer of worlds. You got your nuts handed to you by a squirrel, girl. We're in the end game now, Tinky Winky. A physicist like Ant-Man, all up in your stinky. Anyone who believes that Thanos did nothing wrong crap has obviously never heard you rap. Oh snap.
Hold up! Who's that? Yo, that's
It's the DJT, getting it on. The Teflon Dawn on the White House lawn. Against wimps like you, I'll win a 3rd term. Your campaign's like your family, crash and burn. Looting and violence will keep the MAGA movement quiet. Resist me? That's a riot. Why'd you step behind the gym? I'll be standing by. See how tough you are against the 45. I should've hoped for your whole party, bigger than the one I blew through cause I'm Soleimani. Then I go and bone on Milani. I'm gonna smash you, Joe. Like China. I've got all the best cognition with all the top grammar. I'm not a little girl's shoulders, so you can't touch this MC stammer. You're a disaster inciting hysteria. You say I'm selling hate in America, you're selling hate in America. Like with Hillary, the people aren't swayed. Just Barack's shadow, and I don't really like the shade.
The pain of losing loved ones is something I have seen. So I know how you must have felt when they killed Jeffrey Epstein. Rap lyrics just ain't for you. You should stick love letters for Kim Jong-un. You're a wrestling heel, nothing about you's real. Bitch, you didn't even really write the art of the deal. But you tapped into the rage, you read Mad Hatters. Well, let me tell you, Trump, all lives matter. I don't wanna defund no police. I picked a DA for my VP. I'm not a communist, I'm not a socialist. I'm just an old ass man with some decency. Wrong. No matter what you try to say, global warming ain't cancer. You pulled out a parachute, I pulled out a Stormy Daniels. I ain't sleepy, I'm tired of you, Donald Trump. You're fired.
The only thing getting fired on my watch is tear gas from law enforcement. I'll keep America great. You'll unleash Antifa and keep America like Portland. Ain't nothing gonna beat me. No person, woman, man, camera, TV. They impeached me. I still walked out of DC looking peachy. You got the sloppy Joe but no beef. The only white privilege I see are those teeth. Maybe teach your son a thing or two about life. Like there's no hunting season for your dead brother's wife. You and your mask and your Knight Rider shades are getting revoked like your Roe versus Wade. There's no blue wave, forget it, not coming. Like I tell criminals, Joe, stop running.
Was Breonna Taylor running? You dog whistling fool. I think your daddy would finally be proud of you. He was a racist asshole too.
Что ты сделал?
What's this malarkey?
Oh, ебать!
Keep at it and you'll end up in jail, hoss. I'll take you down like a mule and you're a mailbox. From all your wives to the SATs, everything you ever did, you just had to cheat. Cause you're too insecure to even look like a loser. You're the worst damn Republican since Herbert Hoover. When you scooped up a sycophantic homophobe loser, became the Constitution's domestic abuser. 200,000 deaths lying at your door. You think they're suckers like McCain in the Marine Corps. Sometimes I can't tell for which side you're rooting. When we go high, you go down on poop. Truth is, you're scared to lose. You got nothing in the bank that I owe you. You're white about balance like a bitch. But the only thing that's rigged is taxes for the rich. You're a freeloader. Change your name to Trent. My campaign driven up. You can't get down a ramp. I'm pulling away faster than your wife's hand. For the love of democracy, will you shut up, man?
Hold on. Hold on. Yo. Literally the Harry Potter!
Accio Mike, let me fire up the wand. Like Hermione and Ron, I'm about to get it on. Cause my mouth spits hot like incendio flames. You lukewarm like some Tauntaun remains. Even the mad eye of my man Alistair Moody could see your franchise only has 2 decent movies. Search your feelings, do you sense deja vu? You're getting smoked like your Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. Your acting is flat and your raps are 2D2. Bugger off to the afterlife where you're fat and see-through. You're the biggest letdown in your series since Snoke. It makes sense your father's Vader, all you do is choke. You country bumpkin, you must be dumb. Who farms moisture on a desert planet with 2 suns? Let me stick my plans in your dusty bin droid. I'll leave you like a Horcrux, split up and destroyed.
I don't know who made you shoot first, but that missed. If I was you, I'd have a bad feeling about this. Ooh, I'm a rhyming Jedi like my father before me. Your talking hats should have put you in Gryffindor. Your origin story is mostly stolen from me. You might be Potter, but Harry, I planted your seed. Let's see, little orphan raised by relatives in solitude suddenly gets taken under wing of funky wizard dude. Learns that he's been destined to have powerful gifts, but between the 2 of us, I think I got the cooler stick. Swing it, my mic saber cuts through you so slicey. Leave you on the floor like an arm at most Isley. Hit you with the wampa raps, I get icy. Land him in your face like
That'll do nicely.
I fly the X-Wing to save a planet from massacre. You fly a broom like some kind of magical janitor. Your double dweeb army likes to think that you're the best. All you did was use your mom like a bulletproof vest.
The death of my mother saved the wizarding race. Your mum died of heartache when she saw your face. You swamp school dropout, you're too whiny to rhyme. At least when I slither in a sister, she isn't mine. I'm the boy who lived, bestseller without equal. I'll split you like your fan base's feelings about the prequels. The sequels brought you back to meet your demise. I'd say you were brilliant, but I must not tell lies. I left JK straight rolling in cash. You let JJ compact your character to trash. So go on, try and force more of your disses. You're like a stormtrooper, cause all your shit misses.
That's right, R2. It does sound like he left all his fire in the goblet. Maybe he will get rescued by an anorexic hobbit. I think it's pretty clear that you and I are pretty different. My drive's hyper, your drive's privet. I've got more rhymes than sand grains on Tatooine. You couldn't pull in the wind with a tractor beam. I crushed an empire, a galaxy large. I blew up the Death Star, you blew up Aunt Mars. I popped you where popping can't be healing you. Unlike a great disturbance in the Force, I'm not feeling you. Death would eat you up without Hermione and luck, because your own skills, Wingardium Levio, suck. You're a dud like Dursley, but worse. And I'd rather hurt nerfs than have to endure your third verse.
Have you heard rap before? That was not dope at all. Maybe have Goldie Balls show you the protocol. But I bet you're just distracted. You got a lot on your plate. On one hand, the rebellion. On the other hand, oh wait, I rolled deep and the Weasleys got my back.
This muggle sucks more hole than the bloody Sarlacc. We'll rough you up good if you try to step to Harry, mate. You're the least intimidating twin since Mary Kate.
I flow like butter beer on Diagon streets. You can find me getting fantastic on these beats. It's over, Luke, I got the high ground advantage. I'll close it like a map, mischief managed.
You should have Hagrid fly you home on his moped. If I wanted teenage wizardry, I'd call Selena Gomez. My attack tactics are galactically hardcore, far more than your goofy little Star Wars. I learned flow from the best in the biz.
Get funky.
So of you, the end this is McClunky.
My Jedi mind tricks, put the nicks on your Imperius. Trip you up like death sticks on Bellatrix, dead serious. No need to Expelliarmus, you're harmless in a duel. Call me the Hogwarts Express, I just took you to school.